your brain. Your whole game will change. So just retain. So just retain. So just retain. Real strong man and self-control. The info is plain. If you don't know, feel that energy flow right into your brain. Your whole game will change. So just retain. So just retain.
Semen retention soldiers.
Yeah.
We about to do a 6 healing sounds challenge. We always come in live and direct. We actually had a new time. We're a little bit earlier. So we're going to be doing this time. So 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time converted into your time zone. We got men all around the world on this channel and part of the army. So make sure you convert it, put it in your schedule or whatever you're using to keep yourself organized. And if you're not using a schedule and you're not keeping yourself organized, that's the first step. Go get a schedule. Keep yourself organized. Captain Jake, what's going down today?
Yeah. I'm excited to do this intense healing sounds we're going to do today, because the healing sounds is something I use pretty much every day. But doing it for a long period of time, I tried that before and I was just like floating, man. I was like, it was like a real cleanse. So yeah, I'm excited about doing that. And this is the challenge we have this week in the Semen Retention Army. All of our soldiers are doing this challenge. So if you want to try it at home, you can do it along with us now. It's going to be intense, but it's going to be, going to feel good.
Yeah, man. So let's get right into it, because we're going to use all of our time in practice today. Just a quick little scenario. If you are watching this on YouTube or some other platform, on the YouTube description, there is all the 6 healing sounds, the corresponding colors that we're using when we're meditating on it, the sounds that we're using, what the negative emotions that get stored up, and what are the positive emotions when we're feeling healthy in those specific organs. So I'm not going to go through the whole explanation. You could do your best to follow along. There's a link for a 7-day free trial into the Semen Retention Army, where I do go into all the explanations of it. So if you want to learn all the details of it and the nuances of it, then that's you could follow along best with below. And of course, come in, do the 7-day free trial, join us inside the army, and learn these techniques. This is the foundational practice. I'll just quickly explain the importance of it. Is clearing the body of your negative patterns and emotions, stored up trauma, addictions, obsessions, jealousy, anger, hate, cruelty, limitations, all of it stored up in your body. Your body is ultimately like a microchip that stores information. So just by looking at your body, we could tell lots about you. If you look at your body, you could tell what kind of foods you eat. You could tell how much social media you've been on, how much you've been jerking off. It all shows up in the signs of the body. So by keeping the body clear, keeping the body as pure as possible, which is very difficult in this modern world with all of this external stimulation, even all these computers and everything that we use, we got to make sure that we're doing things to clear that energy out and make sure that we keep our body as nature designed it to be. So let's rock and roll. We're going to start off in just in a shoulder width. Your legs are shoulder width apart. Your feet are shoulder width apart. Knees slightly bent. Butt tucked in slightly, like if you were sitting on a bar stool, like leaning back a bit. Your feet are flat on the ground. So try to even off the weight on all 4 corners of the feet. Your spine is straight. Your head is relaxed, chin tucked in, so your spine is completely straight. And we're going to begin with the lung sounds. What we're going to do is we're going to do each round. We're going to do the 6 healing sounds 18 times. So we're going to do 6, and that's 1 round. Then another 6 sounds, 2 rounds. Another 6 sounds plus the movements, 3 sounds. If you know the colors, then you can add the color meditation into it. If you don't know the colors, just do your best to follow along. You ready to rock?
Yeah.
Let's do it. We'll start off with the lungs. So breathing in. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a quick change just to make it easier for guys who don't know the sounds. We'll do 18 of the same sound and then move it forward. That way they can catch the rhythm. I think that's easier. All right, so we'll start again. Apologies about that. Let's go. We're going to do this sound 18 times so you can follow along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, last one. All depression and sadness leaving the lungs. 18, put your hands on your lungs. Take all your awareness, place them in the lungs, and give an inner smile to your lungs, saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to move on to the kidney, which is the element of water, using the color blue, the sound choo. We're exiting all fear, so you can think about the fear exiting your body. If you feel lightheaded, by the way, at any time, you could just stop and shake it out. You could place your hands on the ground if that's required. If not, let's keep going. Exiting all fear. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, all fear leaving the body. 18, place your hands on your kidneys. Take your mind, place them inside your kidneys. Give them an inner smile saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. When the kidneys are clear, your kidneys is governed by the water element. Water and your sacral chakra or your sexual or creative energy, which is right here just above the genitals and all connected to your sexual organs, are highly interlinked. Clear fear and sexual expression, creative expression go hand in hand. When we have fear, when we're full of doubt, when we've got worries about whether it's taking action or the way we'll be perceived or, some kind of limitation. Maybe I'm going to fail. Maybe it's not going to work. Maybe my auntie's not going to approve. All of that blocks our creative energy. When we live connected with the divine or the spiritual reality of life, we're above fear. So we're not attached to these types of things because we're not attached to our body. And you'll notice fear and the body go hand in hand. Transcend the body, transcend fear. All right, let's move with the lungs. The lungs is where you're storing worry.
Liver.
Sorry, I'm saying lungs, but liver. Thank you. Liver. So the liver is where you're storing your jealousy, envy, these type of feelings, right? Anger, frustration, all up in the liver. So the liver, if you think on a physical level, it's a filter. Well, here we also filter these types of emotions. So we want to give our liver a nice clearing. We're working with the sound green. And when our liver is emotionally or positively charged, then we feel generous, expansive, kind. We want to share our gifts, share our talents, share our money, share our resources. We want to share our life with others. And we're not in the hoarding mode, which is a form of scarcity, but rather we're in a giving mode, which is a form of abundance. And what you give, you get. Okay. All right, let's go with the liver. And breathing in green light, green vapors into the liver. And we're going to use the sound shh, like shh. All right, here we go. 18. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. Last one on the liver. 18. Place your hands on the liver. Put all of your awareness into the liver, saying thank you, thank you, thank you. In this modern age, our liver is working harder than our ancestors. With all of the toxins in our food, governments spraying our food, corporations spraying our food, with us not cultivating our own food, we're subjected to being exploited by these types of folks. So what we got to do is take these type of exercises will help battle against that. And ultimately, from a lifestyle perspective, the more you can move into natural, holistic living, the overall better you're going to do. And it'll be easy to do semen retention. It'll be easy to do stay away from porn. It's only difficult because we're surrounded by energies and vibrations that continuously are agitating us. So we're trying to relieve ourselves of that agitation through ejaculation, but it is not necessary for a real individual man. All right, let's work on the heart space. The heart's where we store our cruelty, our hatred. It's also when our heart is open, we feel love, joy, radiance, and we can expand ourselves. What we're going to do is work with the color red for those meditating on the colors as well, and with the sound like you're checking your breath. All right, let's do it and get rid of any of that cruelty or dormant hatred in ourselves. Breathing up red light, red vapors into the lungs, and releasing. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. Put your hands on your heart. Put all your awareness into your heart and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Imagine all the work the heart puts in. When you're sleeping, it's still beating. Your heart is your brain, your real brain. All right, we're going to work with the next sound, which is we're working with the stomach and spleen. This is where we're storing our anxiety, our worry, our addictions, our obsessiveness. So here, by clearing this out, we're going to be open. We're going to be more trustworthy. We're going to feel centered. We're going to feel in our power. And it's important, especially as men, that we feel powerful so we feel good within ourselves. And powerful doesn't mean power over others. It means power over ourselves, to lead ourselves properly and efficiently. All right, we're working with the sound ho, and we're working with the color yellow for those who are meditating on the colors as well. Let's begin. Oh. That's 3. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. That's 8. 9. 10. 11. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17, last one. 18. Put your hand on your stomach, on the spleen area. So the stomach is like right here, and the spleen comes across over it. Or sorry, the spleen is just on like the outward attachment of it. And smile. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, you can join us inside the Semen Retention Army for an in-depth practice and guided practice where it shows you how to use the colors and the sounds. There's a free trial that you can get started on, a 7-day free trial, and then you can learn all the techniques of sexual alchemy to make you a powerhouse both in and outside the bedroom. Our last sound is the triple heater. This is an overall and cooling energy, getting rid of any excess energies, excess thoughts, anything that's not serving you, like clearing your auric field. You're going to use the sound he. Think of like a cat hissing. And you can meditate on either a translucent or multicolors, depending on your mood and vibe. So you could just imagine yourself being transparent or filled with all the colors of the rainbow. And here we begin. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, last one, 18. You can just shake it out. There you go. There's your challenge for the week. 18 rounds of the 6 healing sounds. Helps you clear all the negative emotions. Leave your comments below. Tell me how you feel. Make sure you guys say what's up in the comments. It really helps us with the algorithm. Captain Jake, you got any final words?
Yeah, I just want to say if anyone really enjoyed that, keep doing it. You know, we usually do it shorter than that, so it doesn't have to be like a full half an hour thing. You can just do it for 10 minutes. Just do like a few on each sound. And also, yeah, check the info in the description, because knowing the intention, we were talking about this earlier before we came on, is really important. Like which positive emotions you're bringing into these organs and which ones you're releasing. And when you do that smile, you can really envision bringing those positive emotions in and then embody them and walk around with them during the day. So yeah, and if you do it every day, it really reprograms these body parts over a period of time. So it's very powerful.
Yeah, absolutely. Great points. And again, so the descriptions are there for you guys to take advantage of. You can go to nakuladas.com if you want to connect with me directly, or if you've got any questions about semen retention, how giving up porn, or the practices of sexual alchemy, both as a way to last longer in the bedroom and be a lover, and more importantly, as a spiritual technology to help you evolve and grow in your consciousness. Yeah. All right, we're going to end off this session like we end off all communications inside the army. Soldiers retain. We love you guys.
Soldiers retain. Real strong men are self-control. Their info is plain. If you don't know, feel that energy flow right into your brain. Your whole game will change. Soldiers retain. Soldiers retain. Soldiers retain. Real strong men are self-control. Their info is plain.